Hello everyone, welcome to Insta class by MIT Online. I'm Jasleen, currently pursuing a PhD in hotel management, and the topic for discussion today is why you can opt for hotel management after 12th. So first of all, I will tell you what is hotel management after 12th, what all scope you have, then I'll be open to your questions as well. So hotel management is synonymous for hospitality management. What is hospitality? Basically, how you handle a guest, how hospitable you are to a guest is taught in a hotel management course. So we have this is a full-time 4-year course for the students who have international outlook, entrepreneurial flair towards they want to do something for themselves, become successful entrepreneurs. Then it has service-minded approach. If you're good, if you feel that you will be able to serve customers, so this is the best course for you, I can tell you. Then you should have practical as well as managerial skills. If you are a good manager, you can understand you have to be very confident basically. Then after 12th, basically this course after 12th, when the student does hotel management 4 years, after graduating, the students occupy supervisory levels. They can become a chef, then public and private sectors they can join, then they can join resorts, cruise ships. These are the basically scope in hotel management. Then tourism, banks, entrepreneurial services, then event management, and as well as ODCs. They can go for ODCs, and they can become wedding planners. And the jobs in the hotel management can be as a restaurant manager, travel agent, travel managers rather, and then you can become catering managers. But what all you need after 12 is your good communication skills, I would suggest. You have to be thinking in that way that how you will be convincing a customer. Basically, it's a customer satisfaction course. You can say it is customer oriented. All the time, you have to be in front of the customers and how you will be able to convince them. So, for that, your communication skills, first of all, have to be very good. How you will be able to communicate with the person. Then you have to have a positive outlook towards what you are planning to do. Like we have 3 4 options in hotel management. We have departments like front office, housekeeping, food and beverage, and food production. So if you think you can like talk to a guest, you are able to solve all their issues, you are able to identify their problems, you are able to just talk to them, so you can go for a front office. Front office will be in the front, you will be in front of the guest in the hotel. That is basically in the reception, but you will not become a receptionist. That will be a specialized, you'll be getting a specialized training to become a guest relation executive. So it will be how you will be dealing with the guest in front. Then if you are going for food production, that will be a back of the house. So back will be when you have to make for the customers, you have to cook for them, you will be a chef. But all the time you don't have to be in the front. But yes, these days even the chefs are welcoming, they are welcomed by the guest. If the food is so delicious, they want to meet the chef. So they'll tell the F&B manager. The F&B is the third department I'll be coming to. They'll be telling the food and beverage manager to just make them meet the chef. The food is really good. How did he make it? We want to see how he has made. Just want to ask him what are the secret ingredients. Then we have food and beverage. That is how you will be presenting a food to the guest, as well as the cocktails, mocktails, how you will be making. So that is also very interesting. You become sommeliers. What are sommeliers? Sommeliers are wine tasters. So they can tell you with the tasting of the wine how aged the wine is. That means how old the wine is, from which vineyards they have been taken. So that is the role of a sommelier. Then even you can go for culinary arts. Culinary arts is like even for baking. Like even I was fond of bakery, so I teach bakery as a teacher. And then you can go for like culinary arts. As I told you, we have so many academies these days. You can join them. So there are n number of opportunities. I would tell you that when two students are there, MBA as well as hotel management, so very people in the industry or people in the corporates, they'll prefer a hotel management student because they're well groomed always. They need to be well groomed all the time. Their communication skills are very good. They have to be confident all the time facing the guests. They become confident during their training period. So the training goes on in all the departments. So you get confidence after the 6 months training. We have internships, then we have abroad tie-ups, then you go abroad from the institutes, then you get to work with Michelin chefs. So all the time in contact with so many people, the student gains confidence on his own. So that is why these students are more preferred, because this is a professional course. The students of hotel management are preferred almost in all the fields. I cannot say that you can become a doctor, that is obvious, but you can go for multiple choices after doing hotel management. If anybody wants to ask any questions, I'm open to questions. Anybody can just I'll just go through. In between I can just see if anybody has a question to ask. So, as I told you, these courses we in hotel management are degree courses basically, and you have diploma also, but generally it's a 4 years degree course. So, as I told you, you need to be well versed with the language. Then you will be learning a foreign language. Like even I teach French. So, why foreign language is important in this course? Why? Because we have so many words. The basic word chef also comes from uh, chief is an English word, chef is a French word. So we have so many things associated with France. Michelin chefs, the food, the culture of hotel management started all because of French people. So it originated from France. So you should know French for this, because herbs and spices, so many things. The basic napkin is called a serviette. So there are so many terminologies in French. So you can just opt for that. I hope the session was interesting. We look forward for more sessions in Insta class. Do keep in touch, and we'll just update you for more such sessions. Thank you, all of you. Have a great day. Bye bye.